Yeah.
Whoa.
You fucking died.
Why did my... That is... worrying.
Your internet couldn't handle the blue.
It started freaking out as I was talking about delivering that corpse.
It was Twitch sabotaging you.
Making sure my stream's all in one piece.
Yeah.
Oh good, it restarted, so this is going to be uploaded in 2 parts. Awesome! Woohoo! That's annoying. No, I just...
Stitch them together?
I was saying... No, I don't care that much. I was just saying that I had to go turn something off so I didn't have a repeat of what happened to you that we're not going to talk about.
Oh yeah, no, that was a very good idea. I fucked around and I found out.
Marks, yes. Gee, I wonder who this is. Body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take a path to lay him to rest here. Guess I don't need to know about that. Yeah, it's just NSFW stuff that I prevented. That's all. Wouldn't do good to have that on a stream.
Yep.
That being said, I am going to carefully maneuver my camera just in case.
Whew, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's all fine. I turned them into rocks. May they walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. For you a Medusa? Yes. But maybe Sister Orson? Is that Orkin or Orson?
Hmm?
This name here.
Let me... I've always read it as Orson.
Okay. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orson within the church walls.
Now that's an idea.
I heard you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. So should I learn anything pertinent, I'll be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marks would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems now to prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. Must have word with Marks and soon. You know what? I just remembered I have to go grab something because there's another quest item that it gives you that I'm not going to be able to get because of New Game Plus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to preemptively get that. Or maybe not? Hold on.
Sister Orca.
Where the fuck?
Struggling to find them?
Yeah.
Is it not in your armory thing? The non-glamour dresser?
Armoire? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, won't be able to check.
Oh, well.
Uh,
Fuck you, apparently.
Apparently able to be sold on the market board, question mark? Oh, fucking, hi.
I'm the main character now.
Pretty sure it was the weathered ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just the weathered tunic and stops.
That's so weird. Thank you, Jack. Burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of our missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Jack? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred. I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? The good sister Orson herself. Orson? You wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. And you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper marks. I swear to the 12 I'd seen that face elsewhere before.
I'm calling it right now. That's Xenos.
Yeah. Who's Xenos?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Sister Orson. Cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own. It's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but... No, it could not be. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Jack, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Xenos like Xenogame? No. Xenos like Z-E-N-O-S. Z-E-N-O-S?
Yep.
I guess that's technically...
K-A-O-S.
It's a key. Key-E-E.
Xenos is one of my favorite characters in this game.
He's also shit.
He is a blonde mess of a man.
And horny for murder and nothing else.
Yeah, in a way that fits the stories he's in really well.
No. You're wrong. You're incorrect. And dumb and stupid.
Go to school, motherfucker.
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy and a Xenoblade?
Well, there's Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy, so anything's possible. In the first game, there's a grave that just says, "Here lies Link."
So true.
Me when I'm an uncombed urchin.
Oh, hi.
You're not here.
Pardon?
What do you mean, oh hi? You're not here.
Yeah, I'm here. Not literally right there, but I can see you right now.
Okay. Please help. Sister Orson went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. What if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Jesus.
There we go. Buying costumes for it now.
Fucking menacing figure with my shader.
Get poked, idiot.
You know, like Nya.
Now I've got to go! With a wave of my finger and a flick of my dick. One's after me will kill you quick.
I hate when she rhymes. I think this is an NPC. Yes, I'm insulting you.
Oh, did you check out the Thancred one I sent in the group chat?
You're from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Well, yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. There's a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Mr. Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend, I'll secure a room at the inn for should you require any rest. Searching for mementos of orphans and risking your own well-being doing no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. I'm well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from our attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. Here the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances.
It's almost time for the first intense, true boss fight of the game.
Yep. Oh, do me a favor. Remove your jobstone.
Oh, no, you can do these ones with NPCs in the story.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can only get forced into doing it with other players when you're doing hard mode with 8 players.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know they had it for trials in these older ones, too.
Yeah, I had it, because I forgot about it until I was playing through on Barrel, and I went, oh my god, that's right. I was so nervous about fucking up everything that I played with NPCs the first time.
Wow,
Bullet
okay.
members right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just the 4-player ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow, there you are, Jack. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. As Isambard said, her wounds are serious. It seemed my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. While following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let's just say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. Ugh, I have like gross burps. Ugh. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Jack. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? I don't want to do this, but you can do it.
If it's my life, no, your life, I'm fine with risking that.
That's fine. The Amalja are buddies of mine. They just let me in.
It is the risk I am willing to take.
I'd like to imagine Thancred just sees me casually walk past all of these guys like, hey Bill, hey Jeff. It's like, anyways, hey look, it's you. Bitch.
Dude, why'd you hit Bill? They just let you walk in? Oh yeah, we do cards every other weekend. For sure.
Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yeah, this queer did. I got tickled by a queer. This leaflet. Leave the wealth of Null to the hands of your children. Looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Lettering, though. Atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naltal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. We're going to take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let's see what Sister Orson makes of it.
Ul'dah is my favorite of the three major nations that you encounter in Aram Reborn.
City-states?
But God, I would hate to live there.
Oh yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Like, Gridania, not bad. Probably the best option, honestly.
It's
out of the three.
racist.
Because, like, Limsa is full of pirates, so that's, like, a very volatile place to live.
Well, yeah, but would you like pirates or racists?
I mean... looks around.
This motherfucker's name is Lambertine.
Yep. He'll be important later for the worst quest chain in the game.
Was he?
The fucking trip all over Eorzea to get told, oh, you got the wrong crystal? He's the one who initiates that.
Oh.
And you keep coming back to him to be like, is this the right one? Nope.
My savior comes again. What do I owe to the honor this day? What's this? Blasphemous, these are not our teachings at all. It's not made any true brother or sister of the Order, of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive people? The thought plickens. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to the deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I'll consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here.
They're taking the hobbits to Isambard.
Taking the hobbits to Isambard. The hobbits to Isambard. Posing as a priest. To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Jack. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever.
You see him taping his eyes open.
I'm afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. Unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Jack and me serve... Sorry, my brain just autofilled that. Let Jack and me serve cunt. Like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves.
But you two are more than capable of serving cunt.
True. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should be Jesus Christ, I'm tripping over my own tongue. Serve your needs, as long as you don't mind the smells and the stains. These will serve cunt very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Jack. To lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Oh my god, it gives me them anyways. Motherfucker.
Well,
What a waste of, what was it, like 50 gil total?
Was it 50?
I mean, the top was 1, the pants were like 40 something.
You could probably... Oh, no, you couldn't. I mean, we could look online to see what the prices are.
I think it was 40 something. And you are? Another refugee, but it looks at you. Your mortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see you don't make a nuisance of yourself. I preach the teachings of Azema the Warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Look at this cat, though.
This cat be cattin'.
Post this cat when you least expect it. Wait, do I still have
I
that?
didn't expect it.
Post this cat when they least expect it. Azema is the keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Nobody ever expects the Spanish in cat or cat's position. What is it? That's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind, or keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. I gotta hear all so I can finish my story. Ermagerd!
Holy shit.
It's Ermagerd! Feeling's good, madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Perhaps you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Very expensive. This is my story, you're fucking serious, Screen Eggs. You've quite a knack for being a nuisance, Jack. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants.
Wow, Jack, you really fucking suck. Good job.
And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. Eyes of the authorities do not reach that place. Rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let's go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. And wait for Troll Face and Sai to show up. Hey, you don't knock my boy Sai. He's got some good fucking music.
How to unlock flight in a realm reborn. Step 1, cover yourself in oil.
Step 2, wait for it to rain. Troll face science.
Fucking classic.
My favorite was the magnet in the car.
I don't remember that one off the top of my head.
It's just a car with like a giant like crane arm in front holding a magnet in front of the car, and the magnet pulls the car towards the magnet so it just keeps going. So fucking stupid.
Saves you on gas, you know?
Or Magnet. Troll face. Or the fucking speed of light.
God.
BRB going back to fucking 2008. 2010? When was Trollface big? I don't remember.
Sometime around that time.
Sounds like a good idea to pitch to investors. Fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say?
Okay, you know what? Magnets, good idea. Solid Barrel was right. The wise barrel of the tree.
True. Eat magnets. You look absolutely smashing, Jack. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Sorry, what do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldthal, and I come to offer you suck. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance. You would have made a god's-awful mummerungist. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. It would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. So I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? What kind, pray tell? Alright, one second. Water doesn't go bad, right? If left in a bottle for a month or two?
Probably not. It's probably not long enough for anything to happen.
I'm like, I need water, but I don't want to get up from my desk right yet. I'm like, oh, I have a water bottle just sitting over there. Oh, well, note by the taste, I guess. Yeah, it tastes fine. First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. Microplastics? Nah, it's a metal bottle. Anyways, bye.
Your own people. Microplastics.
Microplastics. See you, CFLX. Have a good one. Was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat. The coin was good, I said.
Say that again.
The coin was good. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. You want to blame someone for this mess in the world's end, then blame yourself or the gods. Not you again. Where, were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No! I knew nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Jack, be a dear and take word of these developments from Imperial, would you? Surprise everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still out there somewhere. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Pray return to the waking sands. And now we get to do what I used to do before flight was unlocked. Where are you? There you are. I would do this.
Ah, yes. I often forget that chocobo porters exist anymore. Although I like them. I think it's neat every once in a while to go on them and just have the opportunity to just sit and look at everything without having to worry about where you're going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you see the new Monster Hunter weapons that are coming to 14? With the new trial?
I only saw a couple of them because somebody was on Twitter, they were like, oh please don't let them turn the monster into some boring fuck-ass robes, please. And then they were pissing and shitting about that. I haven't seen like if they've put down like a full list of them or anything anywhere.
I've only seen these two photos. But I really do hope we actually get the armor set.
Yeah.
Guardian. What's the motherfucker's name? Arkveld.
Arkveld, yeah.
Armor. Because this armor set.
Yep. They were doom posting about not getting that.
I'm sure someone will mod it in. But I mean, I like
very okay.
I really like the outfit they do put in. Like, 'cause that's just your starting gear in Wilds, and it's so fucking pretty.
It looks good.
Like, I'm definitely going to wear it. 100,000,000%. Like, honestly, might even make a fucking real-ass glamour out of it. For what class? I don't know, but...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is what you looked like the other day.
Yep.
Did they have Guy Bolg as well? No. It's a Dragon Lance, isn't it? No, it's just a Wyvern Spear. Okay. Hey, Tataro. Welcome back, Jack. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice to say, they will not willingly part with this information. Your blood will be spilled before all is said and done. So we seek a peaceful solution to their primal problem. We must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, It has been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I will lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in Central Sandland, a place known as a bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. And for yet another tutorial.
Materia! You are the materia girl.
Hell yeah. I'm Yuffie. Look for the smoke, she says. There's no smoke. Unless that's supposed to be smoke. It's not even coming from here. Do you want to voice Mutamix?
Not particularly.
What? It'd be fun though.
I don't want to read all of that off, but alright. I'm closing my window. Get ready for the worst vocal performance ever. No warm-ups. No thinking. Who's Uplander come to tell me the mutant's baby pots?
I'm so glad I have a limiter on my stream already.
I have to yell it or else I don't get it right.
Whitey Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Whitey Tool changes the stony shine name of materia. If materia joined with other Fighty Tool,
Then big eyes! Fighty Tool gain power also!
I hope your fucking parents come up and be like, what the fuck is going on?
They hear worse. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Fighty Tool is unstrung as an eating tool. Make good peachy show of power of materia.
Jesus Christ.
It's a goblin. You have to do the stupidest shit.
Materia Master.
Now, eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power from materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia.
Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not as any other equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, being a measure of how fully an item is been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from someone that would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding.
Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best fill brain place with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to wrestle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with the learning ones of Mutamix.
Remind me whenever we play Xenoblade 3 to have you voice every single Napon. That is like, because anytime you fucking said anything, I'm just like, yeah, that's enough on. That's enough on.
Yeah. No, it's starting to come out. My goblins are usually more sophisticated.
That was so good. It was so good.
I'm glad I was able to entertain.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what other fucking characters later on would she go great at voicing.
Zoo.
The Namazu? Oh my god, yes. Holy shit, yes.
Just give me all the fucking weirdos.
Yeah, it's like the Namazu. I was thinking of the Loporits as well.
Loporits would be a lot of fun.
Holy shit.
I'd also like it to be known that every time that I was doing any of those lines, I was full body acting with it.
Oh,
I
that's
had
great.
to get them out.
Really had to embody the goblin.
I did. I was like flailing my arms. I almost hit my computer at one point.
And Gobby the goblins.
Oh,
That was...
I love goblins.
I love how you went from like, I don't want to fucking do this, to like, getting way into it in a matter of like a sentence.
Look, I may not have wanted to do it, but I'm dedicated to my craft of making people laugh, first and foremost. There's no characters that are silly like that in Heavensward.
Yeah, no.
The Namazu?
Well, they're the
They're a lot of
Moogles.
fun.
They're the Moogles.
But I don't feel like they're nearly as animated.
That's true.
They're more kind of, they read to me more like kind of like a lazy, relaxed kind of thing rather than like over the top energy. Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome back, Jack. Trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you an edge you need, Jack, so make it your ally. Now it's time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Lord of the Inferno. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning your ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for abductions, and so they meet to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Jack. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but he will will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to the camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Excuse me.
You're excused. What? Ah, you're Jack Odorico of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. Blizzard men aren't aware of their man August has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of our mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. How will I know where to find it? It's invisible. We stand to learn much more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Jack. Make sure it does.
I just went and I just listened to the Mutamix. Holy shit.
Was it really good?
Pardon?
Was it really good?
I really was slipping into no ponies by the end.
Perfection.
It was like at the beginning, like part of what was taking so long was me closing the window, but also me stalling because I was like, do I do this voice or do I do like a kind of voice? Yes. Like the fucking the straining of the throat. But I didn't want to do that. It's another person. Holy shark.
For instance.
Excuse me.
Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our moon as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. What's the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss.
It's too easy.
I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Do not wonder how I managed it. It's almost as if someone was feeding me information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours.
What a shocking betrayal by that guy.
Evil looking motherfucker.
Yeah, we've had to change our hiring process. If you look like you would have burned down an orphanage full of kittens, we don't take you into the Immortal Flames anymore.
And they just keep fucking coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they
I
don't
was
stop.
about to say. You know what? While you do this god-awful portion of MSQ, I'm gonna go feed my cats.
Okay. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Oops. Bringer. The rest of you, march. Traitorous scum. Here the Amalja mean to give us it to their god as an offering, but must die. Let me die a soldier's death, a steel in hand. Trial time. Oh hey, they're scions now. I didn't even pick up on that. Go from Eager Conjurer, Eager Thaumaturge. These scions. That's awesome. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant ignorant savages who do not know your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mock them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Oh, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Oh, mighty Ifrit, my one true god. Your word and my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm just built different. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxes clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. You guys look good. Oh, she's got a cute green shirt on now. My flame shall consume thy flesh and soul both. Yeah, this is a trial. It's something new, kinda. It's basically just a boss fight.
Holy shit, peak alert. Have we ever gotten Unreal versions of the Aroma Reborn trio?
No.
Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda? Pardon?
No, just Ultima.
That'd be fun.
I mean, technically we did. It's called Ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Didn't see the nail spawned. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I forgot that these guys actually became scions.
Oh. Huh.
And I just thought that was cute.
Hell yeah. I remembered while making myself some popcorn that there's another goblin in MSQ.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Thou art
Titan.
strong, mortal. Wait, Titan? No, those are kobolds.
No, once you're doing the lead up to Titan. She's part of the group that once helped defeat Titan.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was thinking of the little kobold baby.
Oh. Gaboo.
Yeah.
No. I mean a goblin. I'm just thankful that we're not doing, Alexander.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's a dead lizard.
Oh hell yeah,
Holy
Jolly
shit.
Rancher.
Another magnet. I should eat this one too. See, it's floating because it's getting closer to the magnet inside my stomach. God, you know when you eat magnets and go on a real bad trip? Ugh. Red.
Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Epic.
It's just Thancred.
I see the Bloodstone wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I expect the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, I say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Jack. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation over in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say.
Me? This song is not the song of the Immortal Flame. It's the song of sitting there and doing turn-ins for 30 seconds because you forgot to.
Huh. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Or Ifrit.
Get excited.
What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking old Dawn interference into account.
White woman spotted.
You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely on. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there is aught worth a damn to read. But I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves to acknowledge that we achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by that adventure's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? No. Perhaps. That is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. It's allies like that. Beware a woman in love. I'll need to be on my best behavior. Doll girl. Mistress makes sure to treat my joints gently and provides proper maintenance if they start to come loose or crack. Robot girl, I see. Perhaps our ways are not so different after all. Plush girl, they throw me into walls.
But what about the milk? Excuse me.
Evil and intimidating Jack.
Black hole sun.
Oh yeah, I have this now. I can spell correctly. I hate that it's a fucking emote and you can't just set it to be normal. 2 separate emotes at that.
Excuse me. I'm just playing with your doohickey all night.
What up? That's me after work.
Real.
Oh, there you are, Jack. Come rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity after witnessing the god's ignominious defeat. The Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where are we? Yes, so it's in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. Once a man is tempered... but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives amidst all your misfortunes. There's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Jack. Not that I have ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected that you may have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Imperial will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. Trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm problems won't solve themselves.
SMH, Thancred always slacking. What does he even do? SMH.
Do.
Excuse me.
Good, it is working out. Good.
I'm going to parallel park.
I'm going to parallel park.
How convenient.
Shrimp on sale at this hour?
How convenient.
Doing that Ifrit voice actually fucked me up. 'Cause I've had a bad cough lately. Just from like, you know, breathing in dust. And doing that voice was like the final fucking straw. My throat be raw.
Me too.
Huh?
Related. Have you seen the pictures of Absolute Joker? The picture of Absolute Joker going around?
No.
Oh god, it is. I just sent it to you. It is a design. I hate it, personally.
The fuck is that?
Right? Thank you. It feels like they saw the Arkham Asylum Titan Joker and went, oh, that's the coolest thing ever.
That is a Bloodborne.
That's supposed to be the Joker.
No.
Right? I can accept, like, all the other villains being weird, eldritch abominations and shit, but not him. There's the orange juice lady.
True. She... Someone let her dress herself this morning, it looks like.
Find you somebody who loves you the way she loves orange juice. Excuse me.
Jesus, hi. Also, the way Tara, like, fucking sat up as I entered. Oh, she's gonna stay there now. Fuck. Hold on.
There's the orange juice lady. Oh yeah. That's cute.
Like
Jack, you're home.
hold on, let me put
The
this.
thing when mom comes home and I haven't thawed the chicken yet.
Just stands up on a fucking, like, book.
Oh yeah, do you know the exact quests when you're able to use your chocobo and your jobstone?
I mean, Jobstone is level 30.
Well yeah, you have to hit level 30, but it's the quest self-management is where you're first able to gain access to it. Which will be very soon.
Self-management. For the Jobstone?
Yeah. Because I was able to go ahead and beat that, and then I was already level 30 from all of the bonus EXP between food, the headpiece, the rested bonus, unlocks job quests. Yep.
Weird. I mean, I'm just gonna be doing it at level 30.
Acceptable.
But, I mean, and by doing it, I'm just gonna hit this button.
Yep. Wow, guys, unlocking warrior was so hard.
What unlocks mounts?
Once you get go and join your grand company,
Okay.
it'll be after this. It should be Minfilia's like, hey, congrats. Also, by the way, you have stalkers. And then you go out, you visit all the nations for like an hour-long cutscene chain where the twins are at all of them, and then you get to choose which nation you want to join with for your grand company.
Tankard told us the news upon his arrival. He's presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Jack her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should have never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Tancred. You can all blame yourself for every... Jack, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable time, my friend. Just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Tancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. Wow, I fucking blended those sentences. The perils he faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Liminsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. The stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants that being, or the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give. And in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself are subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with a primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. You may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Jack. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who fell Ifrit, sure you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report, but that they are all to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, the information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. Once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. So we Sans continue our fight, though no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Jack. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisville would never have allowed this to happen. You have to do better. You have to be stronger.
Now it's time for your stalkers to show up. Woohoo!
Until not so very long ago, you were one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of an envoy. Therefore, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without a thought of reward. Confirming to Y'shtola that the Scions would benefit from your aid, and no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You've achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will discover soon. We have guests, Jack. Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I'm given to understand the Scions of Seven Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limbs Laminsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Well, that didn't last long. As you can see, Jack, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I found myself wondering how word of Jack's deed spread so quickly that the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Soderico. There's no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure the peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mr. Soderico. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talent belongs to us, the Immortal Flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend, as do many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deed on behalf of our citizens. It's only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limbs Laminsa to the shores of glory. Yeah, me too. No, just Jack's face. Just,
I wasn't looking. Damn.
Very well. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are an all-encompassing organization empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently three such organizations: the Maelstrom of Limbs Laminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving the Grand Company means serving the nation which you belong. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in other endeavors. I can only speak so fast for so long. For agonizing over which of the Grand Company's best serves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. If you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I can see it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that all three city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Fine suggestion. You're as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Jack hear our leader speak, and then return here with your decision. The stone scraping as they turn. We eagerly await your answer. I know full well what adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited for the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join the Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit. You're possessed of great power, Jack, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must need be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman amongst many. A friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely on your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. Crown companies seek to protect their own nations. We Silence, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It allows us to stay in touch, regardless of your location. Eorzea is changing, Jack, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None could say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. By the power of friendship. I mean, let's be real, that's what it is. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Jack. I might have sung your praise a little too loudly, and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. All goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seed Seer Connie Senna will deliver her address at Mikado's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General Rabban al-Din will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting. Last but not least, you must make your way to the States Room in Limsla Mensa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlib Bluffat Lexi help.
I don't know. I never actually went and looked it up. Admiral Merlib.
Yeah.
Admiral Merlib.
Will be giving her address. Rumor successful by the Admiral's lift identified your sentry Xanthael, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembered services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, but with your record of impeccable timing and luck, Schedule may change in the favor of your preferred travel plans. That basically is, hey, you can go to any of these in whatever order you want. I'm a little distracted because I want to make custom card art for Angel of Destiny and Felidar Sovereign.
Yeah, more bunnies.
Yeah. And I have one particular in mind for Felidar Sovereign. It's a specific character. I'll send you the 2 images I'm like currently thinking of using as I look through them all.
Your way of doing the bunnies is cute, however, I just realized that if you wanted to do a cursed rabbit deck, that you could do all the parts instead. That sure is a rabbit.
Yep. It's an Arknight's character.
Who could have guessed? Oh, good night.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Hi, Samuel.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Is that Michelle Rupp?
I don't know. Christmas time is here.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The
It's wrong, dude.
Represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. Years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of
Among
righteousness, resorted
Shut
to
up.
banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the highways without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in
A
honoring
dawn
their
trail.
Holy shit.
Oda level foreshadowing.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
God.
What a different fucking voice.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals!
And now we do this 2 more times.
Yep.
If you'll permit me, Alfie no.
Alfie, no.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh, and now we won't voice anymore. Hold on. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with 2 beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and won't summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with Garleans, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and change observed at roughly the same time as they summoned their primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they will consider open conflict as a... Oh god, hiccup. Consider open conflict as a last resort. I feel another one wanting to come. Ugh.
Don't worry, only an hour more.
Though they clash with Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood and thereby the power of the elementals will put an end to the woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it'll come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of capable adventurer prove to them, then? Alright, next one.
Home.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark, you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ur dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you, line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Good first take, guys. Can we do 30 more, please?
Your grace.
Raubon? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar.
You said coins and carrots, right?
It certainly sounded like it.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana! Victory and
Yeah. Excitable.
we are by fire!
That was a voice.
Forsooth!
The time is now! I believe you can.
The time is now. The Old Dawns have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Old Dawns do not shy away from confrontation. If aught threatens to precious prosperity, Jesus, they will seek to crush it. Sorry, I'm getting tired now. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Ul'dah send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit members. Coins? Carrots? At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks.
More. I was able to do my high level dungeon in the time it took to do those. Pardon me, goodness. I assume you're going to be turning in once you're done with this quest.
Most likely. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, because I think it's after this is where you start fucking with the sylphs, so.
I love fucking sylphs.
Not these ones, I hope.
There's plants.
Weird little plant guys. All shriveled up sometimes. Probably not good for you.
Don't you tell me the odds. Here to attend the Remembrance service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Thank you, one guy.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Oh my god, shut up.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
The sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Where's me cutlass?
To the 7 hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh boy, more talking. Hold on. It's all yap, yap, yap with him.
True. It's just straight up better. It's just straight up better.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sending you something. I need your opinion.
Okay.
Those didn't want to send.
First one. All the hands.
Well, It's a set. I'm going to be doing both of these as like alt face stuff. Just the positioning of the art.
I think the first ones makes more sense.
The first ones? With their face more up above? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, my only thing is in that second, the other one, it's not clear that they're putting a crown on her head at all.
Yeah. It looks weird to have the character's face just shoved in there.
Just wish the image was more wide so that I could more like fit it easier.
Yeah.
Oh well. The first two then?
Yeah, I definitely think those are better.
Alright. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahuagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth, and take the primal Titan for their god. If the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough... Jesus, sorry, my brain just stopped. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Guardians have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Limitan's backyard. And that is to say naught of its internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the bloody feuds between various factions. While they fight amongst themselves, the Guardians whet their blades and watch. They really like watching. If the Limitans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve... What was that?
Oh, sorry, I was popping off. I got part of Decurion. Keep going.
Okay. If the Limitans have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Jack, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sand, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than is necessary. In short, hurry back. Pray return to the Waking Sands.
Pray return to the Waking Sands, indeed.
Pray return to the Wake Up Sands.
Rue. I can see untap.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
It sucks so bad that you can't get more of the Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets.
Oh well. Alright, I'm still doing this thing real quick. Or maybe it'll just freeze up. Awesome.
Awesome.
I believe that yours will remain in proportion and firmly attached to your body. What a weird thing to say. Welcome back, Jack. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Jack. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
I always forget that they
Wheels of
had
change
servants.
are in motion
Yeah.
regardless.
Brother,
Rich children.
certain this course is best.
Yup.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
Dear sister.
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era...
Calamity.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected
Details.
to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Pardon me.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Oh, weird. It actually lets you pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean like even in New Game Plus.
Yeah, no, I was gonna make a joke earlier, like you pick the Twin Adder and it just completely forcibly shifts your grand company for you.
That was the Admiral's speech. But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? That's the spirit, lass. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to the Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. It is on the upper decks, in case you've forgotten. I will send word to our personnel officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? Here to enlist, if you'll have me. Then well met, and welcome to the Maelstrom. I'll need a name for the role, so... wait a moment, you're her, aren't you? Jack Odorico. You're just as our recruitment officer described. Glad to have you aboard, friend. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir. What is it, Private? This better be important. Sir, we received a report from a lookout in Lower Lanasha, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon the Highland Skyways airship. The vessel's in a bad way, sir. It appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Odorico, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to Maelstrom needs to be unofficial. If our man in Lower Lanasha is correct, the airship will come down on territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Guardians do. In the case of Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, you must... Fuck no, sorry. You must make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Ugh. Getting well and proper tired now.
And then you say that, and then you're gonna stay up for another 3 hours after this, on call with me, scrolling Twitter.
No. Maybe.
I'd never. Is upon true power.
Why are the gays on true power?
I don't know. Ask Gaius.
Alright. Hey Gaius.
Yes. You just hear, yes. What?
Good, a solo instance.
Really? I don't remember that. Oh, right. I do remember it. This is where we get to meet the paintbrush, the human paintbrush.
Oh, hell yeah. Bugs. Idiot.
Me when I'm an idiot.
An adventure? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Maelstrom Command sent you. Oh no, you're not an Imperial spy. You don't even have a uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are from the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Odorico. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. I've never seen a craft of this design. Must be Garland's work. There's no end to the man's treachery. Secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Earthian savages. It's a paintbrush. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. Bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Scouting party from Castrum Occidents, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. I forgot it was called the Tiny Bronco. The Final Fantasy VII reference. Tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we built since the Calamity. It's the first since Master Garland... well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring. Really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. They're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. I guess.
If I have to.
What say you, Odorico? Ready to give those curs a hiding? Guitar wave, lads. Charge! An ambush! Arms! I'm so fucking tired. Oh, fuck.
I wish I could wait for you in the waking sands.
fuck? Oh, this is annoying. Pigs! Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. How'd you look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Minor modifications would be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready for takeoff. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here in a good while yet. Odorico, you're free to return the Maelstrom command and complete your introduction, or induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if I hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, would be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're really grateful. Welcome back, Odorico. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They've completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. Must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... let us start afresh, shall we? We even restarted the music for you. You're welcome here, Jack Odorico. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right to tell you exactly what it is that you'll be joining. Welcome to the military. You've been drafted. The Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It's an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We, the Maelstrom, are charged with the meeting of threats posed by the Primals and Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is implemented afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merlin sees fit to set. For this Grand Vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take a turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lass, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you at the dock of ship, or let me put it another way, a Maelstrom soldier's labors till their last breath, fighting to the last drop of blood. We'll give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Odorico, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is that all you'd like to say? Just say nothing.
Staring at him with them big ol' fucking eyes.
My sword till sea swallows all. No doubt we'll need it. Keep your weapons close to hand, lass. Jack Odorico, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You're now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. I'm actually a 2nd Lieutenant, but you know. Still sea swallows all. Just fucking resets my rank. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, you said you wanted to do New Game Plus, right? Start from the beginning.
Can you hear me, Jack? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Odorico. I have no doubt that you are eager to make an acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now Woman of the Storm, you are no less a Scion. Stay the line, Bart. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There's some friends here who would very much like you to meet. We shall all be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh?
Just like, keep in mind, you've also known the Scions probably for like a day or two in game, and she's like, but remember your real friends, right?
Or you make yourself scarce. I recommend having a word with Commander Ricky. Ricky wants slop. Might be worth your while.
Mutamix wants slop.
Oh god.
Or would it be, because they always do like multiple, what's the goblin way of speaking? Fucking, I can't remember the pattern. 14. Speech pattern.
Okay, good. I am still a captain. I saw like little pop-up saying, you're now a private third class. I'm like, I got very worried. Fun fact, I'm actually a captain in all 3 grand companies. Why?
Oh my god,
I don't know, but I am.
The goblins would call it sloppy top.
Oh my god. That's fucking horrible.
You're welcome.
Fuck
now
you.
You can carry that cursed nugget with you everywhere. Oh yeah, you have your chocobo.
Yep, I have my chocobo now.
Now that you've bought your chocobo permit.
But I'm gonna do this instead. Because I'm already in Limsa, so it's fine.
Yeah. I'm on a boat.
I'm on another fucking boat.
Ding, ding, ding. Excuse me. I'm going to parallel park.
I'm going to barrel.
I'm gonna send the entire fucking ship tumbling.
Welcome back. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Welcome back. Seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Well, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tales of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Jack. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Sorry, please show them in. This way, sirs. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduce ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Oh man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. Pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. The family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Alright. That's gonna be it for today, because I am feeling the exhaustion just pile on. Doesn't help that I'm just like expending so much fucking energy just reading.
Just fucking yapping.
Yup. I mean, yap.
Sorry, I can only do the weird guy voices. 90%, 95, 99, 99.5% of this is on you.
Oh fuck, I didn't fix this part. Oops.
Oh.
Hold on.
Holy shit, that was a huge yawn.
Group might. This is important.
Yeah?
Yes. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Next week, blah blah blah, same as usual, unless something happens. Which is likely, you know, tis life. Meh.
Rebirthing the realm.
The realm is being reborn. And
again.
It's making me exhausted.
It's such a good game that it makes you feel like shit after playing it.
But yeah. Thanks for oh god, how do I end these things again? It's been 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and if you're watching the VOD later on, thanks for listening. And Lexi, what are your wise words for
Eat magnet.